first full year doing this over 90 games plus. And, what are you going to take away from having a full campaign underneath your belt now in the NHL?
Yeah, you kind of know what it's like, and got some good experience. Playing a full year, seeing how hard that is, getting a little playoff experience. So, stuff you can look at and see what you need to do in the summer, and coming in next year with some more confidence that you kind of know what to expect.
What's some area that you're going to look to improve on coming back for another season?
Probably everything if I can. Putting on more weight, obviously. My skating, keep getting my skating better, my edges. Yeah.
You mentioned the weight part. Did you feel like at times you were pushed around a little bit, and that adapting to the league at this level at 20 years old, that was something that you would like to see a little bit more of out of yourself?
Yeah, I would love more weight. That'd be great. I think it'd be great for, being in the corners, holding guys off my back. A lot of benefits for it. I think more muscle in my legs too, make me faster. So I don't think there's really many downsides to it, but it's just time and putting in the work in the summer. So hopefully that'll work out.
What was the most amount of games you played in a season before this year?
I would say probably 50, but not like college seasons, probably high 30s, but then also like international and stuff. So I say 50 probably.
Did it feel like 90 some games?
Yes. Towards the end there, yeah. After regular season, we were feeling pretty good, and then playoffs is tough because it's just like every other day, and you're just going. So, but you get in a groove, like everything.
Did you feel like teams started to target you and try to come at you a little bit more as the season kind of went on, and they got used to seeing you produce at that level like you were early in the year?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I would say probably flew under the radar a little bit more earlier in the season. So, probably a little bit easier, but it's pretty cool when you see that or hear that. It's not good to get targeted, but it's also pretty cool. So,
sign of respect.
Yeah.
Which was tougher, the grind, the physical, or the mental?
Both was tough. Physically, probably earlier on, just getting used to it. But mentally throughout the season, there's always times where, things aren't going your way. You're not getting the bounces. You're not playing your best hockey. Things like that. Everyone has it. So, you just gotta stay mentally tough and. Not get too worried about it. Know remind yourself, I'm a good player. I got this, and you can always lean on your teammates, which we got a great group of guys here. So, I don't think it was too tough because I was still kind of just having fun in my first year. So that was good, but it's definitely tough and different for every guy.
Now, by the way, if you need help putting on weight, come see me.
All right. I know.
Yeah, you just mentioned
My mom, my parents always say that. They're like, I eat a bowl of ice cream and I gain 10 pounds, and you eat it and you lose weight. I'm like, I know. Okay.
You just mentioned it. What was it like living the dream, assuming this was the dream?
It was fun, a lot of fun. Yeah, you can't, you get to play hockey and make money doing it. So it's pretty great, and the fans here were super fun, and more than I would have imagined and could have asked for. So that was great, especially earlier here in the season. They're at practices, they're at every game, so it was great.
Will the next month be spent just in an absolute blind panic over whether you're going to win the Calder?
No, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go on my boat. I'm gonna see my family.
What would it mean to you if you do get named the Calder Trophy winner?
Yeah, it'd be very, cool, very, very nice, and I'd be very humbled, and it'd be good kind of marker, and cool for the guys in our team to see what they, really what they, helped me accomplish. So, a lot of credit to them, and I don't think about it too much, to be honest.
Matty, I say this as a compliment. Are you kind of almost ready to be done with this is your first year topics and questions? Are you ready to just win the game?
I'm ready for summer, I would say.
You were ahead of the curve last year, maybe the first person to predict a playoff berth for this team when you told Ebbs, like, we're going to be a playoff team,
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think this team's headed next? I mean, what's the next step for this group? Predicted early.
Yeah. No, those are more like, I like my closed door predictions, but yeah, I mean, you never know what's going to happen in any season, but I think that, we all got a taste of playoffs this year. That was my first taste. I know a lot of guys have been there on this team, but there's a lot of guys that are craving to be back, and I'm definitely sure that there's a lot of sour taste in every guy's mouth that we're not still going. So we want to be right back where we were, and try to keep going.
Matty, last exit day, you were very candid about the food spots here in town, what you could find, what you couldn't find. Now you have a year under your belt. Any new spots that you can recommend, and have you gotten used to Seattle by now?
Yeah, we've got used to Seattle probably a little bit more, more restaurants in Bellevue, I'd say, because it's just closer to us. So, yeah, we go to Carmine's a good amount. That's probably our go-to spot.
We've heard a lot about Will Borgen's growth as a player this year. How's he grown as a roommate?
Gotta hold my tongue. No, I'm just kidding. He's been great. He's been super helpful from like so many little things, but to making sure I have all my stuff, or making sure I'm on time. I mean, I'm not lost without him, but he's obviously been so helpful, and it's just been fun to you go to a brand new team, you go to a brand new place, living. First time probably living on my own, other than college. So, and having him there was just super fun, and then also really helpful.
Who ends the season as Mario Kart champion?
Me definitely, no doubt.
Thanks, Matty.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's summer now. You